You know, the more I look at this paint scheme, the more I see like a Too Fast, Too Furious street-looking toner. I tell you what, this thing looks incredible and absolutely the best Alex Bowman paint scheme ever. Here's Bowman the Showman's 2020 Cincinnati Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, back with a brand new Gold Series release. If you've seen yesterday's review, of course, I'll have a link for that. That's the Brett Moffitt 2019 Plan B Sales Veterans truck. That's a freaking amazing diecast, I might add. But here we go. We got a 2020 Cincinnati Alex Bowman Chevrolet Camaro. Of course, if you say, well, this paint scheme looks quite familiar. Yeah, he took it to Victory Lane in California. Of course, this is before all the craziness started. That was his second career win. And I tell you what, I have his rookie car, right? Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, by the way. It helps out the channel tremendously, way more than y'all probably ever know. I have Alex Bowman's rookie car. I remember in 2014 getting that Dr. Pepper car. I said, I just want an underfunded car. I'm just going to get the Alex Bowman because why not? That thing has just skyrocketed in value. Like, I never in a million years would think that cat would be driving this car. And, of course, you know, being handpicked by Dale Earnhardt Jr., that has to give someone a lot of confidence. I'm just saying, for him to put his name, his reputation on Alex Bowman, I mean, this cat was unproven. And he still gave him the shot. Absolutely awesome story. That's a feel-good story. You know, you want to talk about Furniture Row Racing being a feel-good story. Alex Bowman, that's a feel-good story. So here's the box design. You know, Hendrick Motorsports, I'll be honest with you, they're kind of slacking. Man. I mean, nothing going on here. Very meh-looking box design. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this 2020 Cincinnati Chevrolet Camaro for Alex Bowman, the Showman, out of the box. Alrighty folks, brand new out of the package. And you know what's really cool about this is that even if this car is screwed up, I ordered 3 more of them. Yeah. Those are going to be for custom. So anyway, so you got the 2020 Cincinnati Alex Bowman. That was the only car I could get, by the way. They were sold out of that Illumar paint scheme. I was going to make some customs out of that. I already bought all the William Byrnes they had at PlanBSales.com. So yeah, forgive me for that one, Little Wrangler 3. So over here to the nose, you got CI. Well, it's missing an S there for CSI. You got Cincinnati. Obviously, this ain't a Bengals reference. In fact, it's kind of a Atlanta Falcons looking paint scheme if you really think about it. That's actually, now that I really think about it, this actually does look like an Atlanta Falcons car. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, check this out. Look at that white splitter, man. That's like having cuffs on a very nice coat, man. You know, like the little fisticuffs, you know. I tell you, man, that looks clean, bro. That looks freaking clean. I got the bow tie there. It's a little bit squanched up. It's like a bad orange, man. You got the 88 there. You got ZL1. You got Hendrick Motorsports. You got, well, 2 contingencies. So you got 3M, you got Sunoco there, and you know, the whole concept of the paint scheme is pretty nice. You know, it's a red and black 2-tone job. You got the white down here that just kind of like separates it. Very, very sharp, clean look. But you have this like stone gray stripe that just kind of has like a river that just goes in between both of them. I tell you what, man. What a really cool looking race car. And then over here to the left side of this Camaro. And like I said, man, it just has like a small, like stone gray river that just runs through it. And I tell you what, this is a modern paint scheme. And I think Cincinnati hopped on board late in 2019. So you can't say this is a full-blown brand new sponsor. But I tell you what, this is the first diecast that got made of it. So you got the 88 there, and notice how the 88 really doesn't have like a 3-dimensional pattern to it. Like it just kind of looks like a flat 88, and I don't know why, but that looks good. I got Illumar there, you got Axalta, got American Ethanol, you got Valvoline there, you got Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft has become a small sponsor for Hendrick Motorsports, which is kind of interesting, to be honest with you, because if you go back to, what is it, 2014? Maybe 2015? I think it was 14. They sponsored Dale Jr. at Sonoma, which was really cool. Got Alex Bowman right there on the name rail. Notice how the roof kind of like cuts down a little bit. Nice little sharp angle. Got NASCAR race car. There's a little bit of a paint chip or something underneath that. NASCAR Cup Series logo. I love this. The Goodyear logo is just kind of chilling, but the paint scheme wraps around it. I like that. And the top of the Goodyear logo kind of cuts in a little bit. Very sharp, very modern, I must say. And then over here to the caboose of this Chevrolet Camaro, got Cincinnati once again on the back end. And again, this is not a Bengals car. I mean, it's a cool name for a brand, Cincinnati, but every time I say it, I think of the freaking Bengals. You know, I think of Andy Dalton throwing the ball. Can you believe Andy Dalton's a Cowboy now? Andy Dalton's a freaking Dallas Cowboy. Imagine that. You got Valvoline there, got the 88, you got ZL11LE, you got the Camaro. I mean, I can already see it now. Little Wrangler 3 is going to be making a Fontana raced version out of this. I can already see it. I'm just saying. I think it's going to look really good. Got, of course, a black spoiler there, and it's like a gloss job on the car. You can see how the shine is, so it looks very good, to be honest with you. And this car is going to be, well, in the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series. Yeah, you can tune in every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like tomorrow's review. It's going to be an amazing looking diecast. Look at this. 2020 Bubba Wallace. That's going to be a freaking good review. You can stay tuned for that, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, of course, till August 2nd, which is the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series Season 3 Daytona 500. And Bowman is driving this car in it. Of course, the dual races are literally next week, July 30th, Thursday night. Stay tuned for unscripted diecast racing. Anyone can win, anyone can wreck. We're going to have go or go homers. Some cars are going to miss the show. Of course, this cat's locked in. I mean, he did win the Season 2 championship. Got Axalta there, got Freightliner, got Mac Tools, Simeons, and I want to say that's Cincinnati down there. The beautiful maroon red, right? And the silver and the black. I'm telling you, it's a freaking Atlanta Falcons car with the freaking Bengals town on it. Does this like mean in a parallel universe that the Atlanta Falcons pack up and go to Ohio and they're the Cincinnati Falcons? You can see the abrasive, you know, pattern within it, but it's smooth. And I tell you what, man, it just absolutely looks fantastic, man. I love the color, like stone gray, charcoal gray. I freaking love it. And then the red, you know, like I said, the 88 doesn't have that three-dimensional outline. It's just like a flat 2D 88. I think it looks freaking good. Then you got the sharp, I'm talking sharp white outline, beautiful. And this is freaking genius right here. The Cincinnati logo, they made the white, I mean, just a drop transparent, right? So it's a little bit darker, and it looks like it's printed onto the actual texture. That is freaking beautiful. I love that. That is just absolutely a very modern paint scheme. Of course, you got Bowman right there on the rear window. Of course, you have, you know, NASCAR Cup Series on the front windshield banner. And then over here on the deck lid, for whatever reason, there's not a logo there. I don't even know why they can't sell that retail space. Wait. Huh. No contingencies? No deck lid sponsor. Huh. Alrighty, folks, that is it for today's NASCAR Diecast review. Even the shark fin is freaking wrapped on this car. I'm telling you, man, this is a fantastic looking paint scheme, if not the best Alex Bowman paint scheme I've ever seen, man. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the red. I love that. It's like a nice maroon. It's like it's an Atlanta Falcons red. That's what it is. And maybe it's off their old uniform, not the new Falcons uniform. But I will say, fantastic looking diecast. I mean, if you're a Bowman cat, if you're like LW3 and you love Bowman, you got to get this car, man, because I think, I'm not going to say for sure, but I think and I expect a Fontana raced version for Alex Bowman. I could be wrong, though. I mean, personally, it would be a good addition to a NASCAR Authentics wave, but knowing Lionel Racing, they would probably rather put a generic Kevin Harvick 1.5 mile win in instead. But either way, man, what a fantastic looking paint scheme, man. It's new, it's modern, and he freaking took it to victory lane. That's even better, man. What an awesome looking diecast, and it's gonna look good underneath the lights of the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series for the dual races, I tell you that. Let me know what y'all think about this paint scheme down below in the comment section. This is the third Alex Bowman release this year. You know, we already got the Axalta car reviewed. We already got the Illumar car reviewed. You can see both of those down below in the description. But wow, bro. I freaking love it. I think this is a super underrated paint scheme. I don't think enough cats are meowing about it, so to speak. Let me know what y'all think about this car down below. Anyways, folks, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, folks. Drink lots of coffee, or don't drink coffee, whatever floats your goat. Yeah, this is a freaking awesome diecast. Absolutely. If you're in the market for it, get it while it lasts, because this is a fantastic looking car. Diecast Buffet, signing off.